All right, how are we looking? Let me see. I'm going to turn on a little bit more light. I think it's a little dark. Hold on. Is that better? I think so. I think that's a little bit better. Hmm. I think that's a little bit better. Okay. Let me know. I hope I'm not drowning in darkness. I turned the lights on a little bit brighter for you guys. Okay. Welcome. So good to be here. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm on the wrong. Okay. Just bear with me a second. Bear with me a second. I'm on the wrong account. Hold on. That was loud. What's happening, y'all? Welcome. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad to be here. You know what it is. You know what it is. Get in here. Get in here. Let me see if I recognize some names that are scrolling up right now. Hold on a second. I got to get all my little pages up, you guys. So in the meantime, say hello. Drop whatever you'd like to say. Hello, what's up? Some emojis or anything else. You already know I'm on YouTube, so get on over here, subscribe, and get into this fantastic chat they have going on over here. Guys, let's be real. Before we get into any discussion, you already know these platforms are very fickle. They are very fickle. Okay, anything can happen. Were you online when Facebook went dark and Instagram went dark? Anybody have those experiences? It hasn't happened in a while, but be on different platforms. So just saying, welcome, 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 welcome. I'm so glad that you guys are here. I'm Dominique. I am excited about this conversation tonight. We're going to be talking about the great wealth transfer. Now, what does that mean? The great wealth transfer is a token comment that I love to think about when I think about transferring what I do in my day to day to um, online. Okay, that is the great wealth transfer to me. The great wealth transfer to me is not being stuck in wondering how to pivot and grow professionally, um, financially, and not having the roadblocks that come up, being penny pinching and all that. So the great wealth transfer is something that I already know is happening all around for many people. They're looking for a way to transfer what they do day to day to online. All right, so we're going to get into that, guys. If this is your conversation, then stay. And I'm glad I let you know what this conversation is in case it's not your conversation. But for sure, if you want to stay, if you want to stop trading time for money, if you want to stop the paycheck lifestyle, and or you know open up your options for starters, then this conversation is for you. All right, we're going to talk all around how to get that done, guys. And it's not just a fix it type of thing. It really takes your thought process, your heart and your soul, and what you want to do with it. Okay, that's what it really takes. Because if you think you're just gonna open up an account and money's just gonna fall out of the sky, it doesn't fall. It doesn't happen that way. It really doesn't. Just like you had to get training for your job, you had to go to school or get a certificate or whatever you had to do, guys. Hey, same thing online. And I'm here to walk you through that process. I'm here to help you. I'm here to see you through. In the meantime, guys, go ahead and push the button for YouTube. Come on over here and join me over here, because this is where all the replays are. This is where I am dedicated to this chat. I'm dedicated to the chat right over here. And I want you to be a part of this chat. So push the button for YouTube, come on over here, and we are definitely going to be excited to see you down here in the chat and commenting and contributing to the conversation. All right. Okay. So if you have never met me before, I am a mom of two, a dedicated, teacher, classroom teacher, public service employee. I love teaching. That is the passion that I've had for a very, very long time. But the problem is, I didn't know how it was going to look after 25, 30 years of a job. I didn't have that blueprint. And let me know, drop a one in the comments right now if you don't have a blueprint for what your um, after job lifestyle is going to look like, and I don't mean, oh, I'm social security. Nope, that's not what I mean. I mean, what do you want it to be? If you have a magic wand right now, what would you want your life to look like after 25, 30 years of a job? What would you want it to look like? And I don't mean that social security check, okay? Do you want to, I don't want to speak for you, but for me, I want to have cash in the bank to do what I want to do. That means get up and go, get up and stay, go shopping, whatever I want to do, I need to have the cash to do it. First and foremost, okay? Secondly, I want to be able to help people still, but on my own terms. Like, I'm the mentor, I'm the person they look for to work with. Okay? That's what I want. I don't want to be on a porch and watching the kids go to school and watching the kids come back from school. No, 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 no. No, I want to be actively working on big ideas, helping people move forward in their lives, traveling wherever that takes me. That's how I see myself. And then, of course, I'm very physical, so I want to go skiing. I want to go to the beach. I want to go off road. I love to go camping, probably glamping. I'm not really a rustic kind of girl, but for sure, I want to be able to not have money be an issue at all. That's what I want after 25 years working for an employer. I do not want money to be an issue at all. I don't want to be budgeted. I don't want to be tightly, um, you know, tightly, let's say, uh, tightly connected to line items. Okay. This is getting paid. This is getting paid. Oh, this is not getting paid. I don't want to be connected to any line items at all. I want to have the the ability, the luxury, the freedom, the option to do whatever I want to do with what I have. Okay. I don't want my resources to fade or go away. I want my resources to increase. I want my resources to multiply. I want my resources to ever, duplicate and grow exponentially. That's what I want. So, what about you? Okay, after 25 years or whatever, I'm not looking to slow down. I'm not looking to deal with less of a of spending power. I don't want to have less spending power. I want to have more spending power. Okay, especially when my kids are that much older. Okay, they're going to be on their own, able to do things for themselves. That's money for me, right? I want to have more spending power, not less spending power. I want to have more resources at my fingertips not less. Okay. I want to be able to do what I want when I want, not I don't want to have to be on a calendar or planning anything at all. All right. So guys, come on over to the YouTube channel and check me out because that is where I am. And now I'm going to add my links so that when you come over to the YouTube channel, you can definitely check out what I have going on in so that you can see what I do and how I help. Okay. So I've helped about 44 people since June with the program that has helped me tremendously in compared to other programs that I've ever had. Today, I heard a lot of people talking about different programs that they've been in. I'm going to talk about that, but specifically the program that I'm talking about right now, my program called the Roadmap. This program has helped me so much more than any other program I've ever participated in because, let me tell you why, because it has master resale rights. And master resale rights means that you can resell this course because you purchased it. All right, somebody has joined us. Somebody gave me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Would you mind saying hello in the comments so I know that you're here? I would really greatly appreciate it. And I hope that you subscribe to the channel so that you can check out the rest of the videos and the replays after this live is over. Okay. Master resale rights is not a new concept, but the creators of the roadmap, which is why I love it so much, put master resale rights on this course so that anybody who purchases, you can buy it, you own it, and you sell it. And this program really teaches you not only how to go online with your idea and with your business, but guys, it also teaches you how to market yourself and also how to automate it. So people were talking about these courses that they've taken today, and I was listening to the conversation. And the courses that they've taken have not helped them to create anything. What I know for sure is that in order to grow your online business, guys, you're going to have to make and create. Okay. When you make and create, that is what gives you a business online. I don't care if you make t-shirts, you make beats, what soap, body butter, whatever you make or create, guys, that is what is going to help you. Okay. Thanks, guys, for coming in. I think I see some names that I've seen before. So hello. Come on over to the YouTube channel and check me out over here, guys. I'd really appreciate that. All right, so let's go back to the conversation. This hot chocolate is so good. In order to have a real business online, you're going to have to make and create something. Okay, so today when I was listening to the conversation about different courses that people have been in, they mainly talked about a course to either sell that course. It didn't really teach you how to become your own person, your own brand. And that is the problem I have. If I'm not going to learn how to, let's put it this way. When I started my online business, I was selling other people's programs, right? I already know what it felt like not to have the business as my own. I didn't have my own business. Well, theoretically, I had a affiliate business of a portion of somebody else's business, right? And I will never forget that although I enjoyed the businesses, it wasn't mine. And anything that I do now has to be mine, because the reason why is because when they own the, first of all, let's talk about the graphics on the website. It's designed the same. Everybody's website is the same. The products that everybody sells are the same. Okay. You're just selling, like, let's say you were representing your grocery store. You're selling things that are out of that grocery store. You're just representing that grocery store. None of it has any attachment to you, except that you are a product of the product. You use those products. Okay, that's great. But when you decide to, if you walked away from that grocery store or that product, there you'd have to start all over. And that is what kept happening to me. I was selling other people's products where literally, I could stop and start selling somebody else's products, and then stop that and start selling somebody else's product. After a while, one of my friends called me a network, a direct sales junkie. And the reason why he called me a junkie was because I was in so many different businesses, not all at the same time, but he talked to me and I was in this one and then I was in that one. I really did not find a company that I could just be with until today. Okay. So when I hear people talking about courses that don't teach you branding and don't teach you how to have a product or service of your own, I already know that situation. And I'm telling you right now, you don't want that situation. You definitely want a course or program to teach you how to develop your own product, your own services. Okay. Don't waste your time on anybody else's product, and don't waste your time like a money making service, like buy this and you're going to be able to sell this. It's like there, no, and there's no real product or service. No way. Mm-mm. Now, people will be attracted to that because they don't understand that if you don't have a brand or product or service, they don't understand that eventually you're not going to have a business, period. It doesn't last. If you are just selling a money making opportunity, it doesn't have legs, because eventually people are going to be like, all I'm talking about is, buy this money making opportunity and then sell it to somebody else, but there's no education on how to create your own branded product or service. And that's where it really is. Creating your own branded product or service. If you are doing that, you're going to be okay. All right. So that's what happened to me, guys. And if you are looking to learn and be educated on how to go online and create your own branded product or service, that's what this conversation really is. And that is the wealth transfer I'm talking about. So drop in the comments if this is making sense. I'm glad to see so many people jumping on. And some people have jumped on over to YouTube. Let me see if anybody subscribed so they can find me later. Come on over here and hang out with me for a little bit, you guys. I would love to see you. I would love to see you over here, guys. I am waiting for you. Just push the button for YouTube and come on over here so you can find me. All right. If you've never been on my page before and you're not following me now, just take the time. Hello. Hey, Accessorize Me. How you doing? I was waiting for you. I think we were supposed to have a chat or something. Um, yeah, the other day. How's it going? Come on over to YouTube. Yeah, and what's your how are you feeling? How are you feeling? Remind me what your question was. I know you had a question. Oh, wow. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that. I definitely do. You got to take time for yourself. So, do me a favor, push the YouTube button, come on over here so that you can catch, you can subscribe and you can catch the videos when you are available. Would you do that favor for me? I'll get the notification that you subscribed, and then I'll know, you know. Yeah, really? Okay. Yeah, so go ahead. It's in my profile. The YouTube button is right there. And as soon as you push it, I get the notification. I sure do. All right, guys, let's start the conversation. We are talking about faith, guys, and the great wealth transfer. Our conversation today is the great wealth transfer. If you've never seen me before, I help you stop trading time for money. I help you to do something with that expertise that you have. That means your intellectual property, your gifts, your passion, put it online because as we just spoke about it, number one, jobs do what they have to do. You have to look out for yourself. And the great wealth transfer is going to be you taking what you do or what you know and bringing it online. Okay. And I know, oh, Ingrid, right? I think your name is Ingrid. Ingrid was definitely interested in that. So let's let's get into it, guys. Okay, number one. Okay, number one, the great wealth transfer. How does it start? The great wealth transfer starts with facts. Most people say the number one reason why people don't take action is because they don't know what is going on. They don't know what they don't know. Okay. So I'm here to tell you, as somebody who's been online for the last 4 or 5 years making money with my expertise and my knowledge and my coaching, you did? I did. Let me see, because I that did not. Okay. The first thing that happened was I knew the facts. I knew that people were online. They were transferring their wealth, and your wealth can be okay. I got you. I got you. Okay. Yeah. Now I just got it. My internet must be slow. Did you push the button here or Ingrid, did you push the button in my profile or did you go to the website? All right. So the first thing I did was I got the facts. The website, that's why, yeah, it just came now. So that's why. Guys, when you push the button right here in my profile, it's like instant. I get because I guess I'm on the app, so it just comes down. All right, the facts, guys. You have the facts. And if you don't have the facts, you get the facts. So when you have a hunch or a vision or an inkling, you go get the facts. Okay. And the facts means that you know that something is happening. You've seen the evidence. All right. You've seen the evidence. You heard the evidence. You have felt the need. And if you get a download, if you get a download in your heart and soul that you need to do something, that's already the facts right there. That means, hey, I have a hunch that I need to be moving my feet. I need to be securing my future. I need to help myself because there's no job that's going to help you, plain and simple. Okay. And we already talked about that 25-year, like, what do you see yourself in 25 years? They don't care about that. They're not going to ask you, okay, you want to be, you want to have options, no ceiling on your income. Is that what you want? They're not going to ask you that. You have to ask yourself that. What do you see? No ceiling on my income, traveling, bank account with lots of zeros, doing lots of, um, Very important work, helping people, okay, throughout, not just sitting on a porch and watching the kids go to school and watching the kids come back from school. Not at all. Okay. You want to be active and you want to have the money to do it. Okay. So that's first and foremost. Okay. Now, if you have faith because you get the information or you know the information, then you have a vision. You know what you want. You know what you're looking for. You know that you definitely want to be in a better situation, right? Once you know that you want to be in a better situation, guys, it is time to take action. Okay. Now, it's not easy to take action if you don't have confidence. So, after you have already said to yourself, you know what, I have the facts, okay, and I know that I'm faithful that if I do this for myself, I'm gonna have a better future. Okay. Now it's time to take action, but what action? What action can I take? And this is where I come in. I'm somebody who definitely invests in education. Education is what you need to move the needle. If you want to improve your situation, education is the key. Education can be asking questions, watching a presentation, studying, for certification, whatever will get you more details about what you need to do, the steps. Okay. That, you guys, I would not skip and go to like YouTube or get free information on that. I would get a bona fide program to do that with. Because once you have faith in yourself that you have a vision for your life and your future, and you just need the right steps, I would at that point look for something that is solid that's going to help you learn how to be more of yourself and bring out your brand of products and services. Okay? Don't just try to Google all that stuff. Don't, because all of it conflicts. Let's say you go with coach A or coach B. They're going to get you from point A to point B, but they have different styles. And when you Google things, you don't know, you're getting different points of view, and they kind of cancel each other out sometimes, and you really don't go any further. Okay. Also, sometimes the information is outdated, it's not new. Also, you're not getting feedback from anyone. Okay. If you're in YouTube, type in the chat. If you don't have the app, go get the app so that you can type in the chat and say hello. If you, oh, this chocolate is so good. If you, if anybody drops details, somewhere online, it could be older information, it's not updated, and you're not going to get feedback. You can't call that person up. You're not going to get their phone number. You're not going to have access to them. It's just a video that you can run over and over again. It's not going to give you like step one, 1A, 1B, 1C, 1C, literally step by step. That's what you need. And in order to get the confidence to take action and develop that discipline so you stick with it, you need a program that's laid out. So, for example, when you go to college, do you go to the one college and then you go to another college too? No, you stick with the one college. You go to that college and you stick with it. You don't say, "Oh, well, I'm gonna, go to this college and then I'm gonna go down the street to the other college," and, right? No, you're not gonna do that because first, like I said, they both get you from point A to point B, and you're just going to go ahead and stick with the program that you chose. Now, there's the key, the choosing of the program. My program is completely a college course. It is completely a college course online for business people who want to go online, beginning entrepreneurs. Okay. You need to have a program that is laid out and takes you from one and 1A, 1B, 1C, 1C, then 2 to A, to B, to B, to C, to D3, like that, like literally micro steps so that you are developing yourself, your voice, your message, your brand, your products, your services for only $497 one time. Okay. The link is in my profile. $497. There are payment plans through Klarna, through Affirm. You can start for $47. You can start for as low as $47. I just lost my voice. You can start for as low as $47. Okay. If you are approved. And why is that? Because they do their little soft, their soft credit check. And if you've used them before, then you're no problem. But guys, if you don't use a program like mine, okay, and let's say you go with a coach that has, a nice program, but it doesn't give you a big community like my course does, that's fine. But I don't want you to go, like you said, back and forth. Stick with one program. This program has over 20,000 people in it. Everything is included after you purchase the information. The information is $497. You get the community, you get the coaching, you get the website where the course lives. All right, I'm your coach. So once you have the facts that you know what, I need to do this. I've been online for going on 5 years. The time to start was yesterday, and the next time to start is today. So guys, please take it upon yourself to go ahead and think about that wealth transfer getting started sooner rather than later. Okay. And I mean like yesterday, if not then today. Because that way you're not sleeping on the information, you're not wasting time. Okay. Because typically what happens when you don't take action is you just watch other people get into it and they're getting the results. Okay. They're getting the results and you're still waiting and nothing's changed, right? So help yourself by understanding that, hey, I see the vision. I have faith that I know that this can happen for me because I see it happening and I want it to work for me. And then take action. Take action with a course that's going to walk you through the entire, process. All right. And that's what I do for you. That's what I do for you when you sign up with me. And I love when you sign up on a live stream because then I can welcome you into the community. All right. I can definitely not only welcome you, but you show everyone else that's here that you know what, this thing is a piece of cake. She's great. I want her to be my coach. I believe in what she's saying, and I know I need to do this. And I know she's going to work with me. Okay. I'm definitely that type of coach, guys. So the links are all in my profile. I absolutely want you to get the facts, take the time to prepare, like what you need to prepare. Like, you know what? My mindset needs to be ready I'm going to do the work. I'm going to be coachable. Okay. And then taking action. In order to take action, you need to feel confident in the program. You need to feel confident in the coach and also what you're going to be able to do. And I'm telling you, if you want to be able to get online with your branded business, you're going to be able to do that. You're going to be able to do that. Okay. Now you could ask me questions all up and down this live stream, guys. What's happening? What is happening? Hmm. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and hop off. I would love for you to stay in touch. Send me questions. I'm not difficult to find. All right. And I will see you next time.